how you doing? It's your girl Iris. I'm back at it again with another read. You feel me? Okay. Yo, I think that's gonna be my intro from now on. That's it. I only got 6% on my phone. I think I really set myself up because I really came on this joint with 6% on my phone. So we're going to have to make it a little snappy. You feel me? Oh, dear God, my Father, Mother Gaia. Oh, we love you. Sorry, that fell. I'm not taking it, though. My spirit guides, my holy angels, Archangel Michael, Lord, forgive me. Please protect me and the collective. Let me know what the collective needs to know. Help me to explain things to them in a way that they will understand, in a way that they will take, and take the things that you hear. Everything just keep popping out, and I'm just shuffling. I already shuffled, that's why, right? Okay. Thank you, God. It is done. Whatever his will is, it is done. It is done in your life. It is done in my life. Lord have mercy. Okay, Spirit got something to say. Okay, because normally when I shuffle in the beginning, stuff don't just be popping out. But Spirit got something to say, so let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. My loves. Somebody might feel like a little anxiety. I don't know why. Somebody might feel like a loss of something. With this metro retrograde. Metro. Somebody might live in the city. Wheel of Fortune. Okay, somebody is not listening to their intuition. And it's causing them it's causing them some problems in their life. Probably losing out on money and getting into arguments with people, or dealing with haters, talking shit. Yeah. This is what I'm getting here is like somebody was talking. Somebody's talking behind somebody's back. Because they didn't like the change that's going on, probably in your life or the other or like your person's life or your friend's life or whatever the case is. Somebody's going through like betrayals and backstabs, and they're feeling pretty hurt about this, and they want to get things together. They want to come to common waters. I didn't want to say common waters, but I see water right here. I see water right here. So, yeah, God is telling you, keep your head up. Keep your chin up. And like me personally, when I'm in a bad mood, yeah, it's cool and dandy when people are telling you good affirmations and stuff. But nigga, I don't want to hear that shit right now. I don't want to hear it right now. Yeah, you got to a point. You as somebody here got to the point that they're not gonna be bound anymore to the bullshit that people bring into their life. You get into the point where you're not so worried about. You're not so worried about the outcome. You're not so worried about what people, because you've been so stuck in it for so long. How long you gotta be in it? Or how long you gotta be in that shit for? Everything's coming out in the reverse. The devil at the bottom. Not everything. I got 3 cards in reverse. Okay. Somebody here is not choosing to move on with their life. But there's somebody here that is reflecting on moving on. Or they're fearful of moving on. Somebody's not making good decisions because they're afraid of what the future will hold. Here comes the devil again. Okay, yeah. So, somebody's like in like obsessive energy. Like, I'm feeling more like this is like a masculine that's in an obsessive energy, in a sense where they want to keep things a certain way in their life. And even though there's people that they don't trust around them, they still going to keep them around because they're used to it. And they're fearful of change. And the people that they're around, they have the same addictions as them. So is it like, it's really going to have to like take like, it's going to have to take like a miracle. Yeah. This narcissist needs to come to a place where he sees his true self, where he sees the side of him that he knows he wants to show to people. Let's see if something, I haven't, oh, the love is at the bottom. So, obviously this has to do with love. I'm just going to say that. Knight of Wands. I'll be honest with you. This is, I'm still learning. But, what I'm getting is like, there's somebody that wants to make a change in their life, but they're afraid. Is a great possibility that they will make a change in their life. Like, yeah, like they really want to make the change, but the change is right on top of the devil. Like, he's going to have to look another way in order for this. And this could be you. But, you know, masculine energy and feminine energy, they're you know, yeah. This person really wants, whoever this is, they really want to have celebration in their life. They want happiness in their life, but they're so stuck in like karmic situations that they can't, I don't like saying karmic. They're so stuck in situations with people that have the same kind of addictions that they have, but they're the one person that is wanting to get out of that, like actually seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, but they're afraid of the journey. Ace of Pentacles. They want prosperity in their life. Yeah, Ten of Cups. They want prosperity in their life, but it's their fear coming in between it. Yeah. Their fear of, you know, where to go, who to trust. Yeah. They're being cowardly. And it's like, it is like an illness. Like, in their mind, they're going crazy because they don't have the things that they want in their life. But if they would have just take a leap of faith, look, they don't even see that God has something for them. When I see the Four of Cups, and I see it in this illustration, I always see God giving, like, you see how he's not even I always say this, he's not even looking at the cup that God is trying to give him. He's looking at all the cups that are on the floor. And this beautiful hand coming out of the sky trying to give him a cup, and he's not even paying attention to that because he's so worried about the other cups. Distracted, feeling down, depressed. He feels like shit. That's so simple as that. I don't mean to say like that. Like, I feel like he's really frustrated and he really does want better for his life, but he's just not doing it. He's not taking the steps because he's so focused on, oh, I know how to do it. I do it. I do it my way. Everything is I. Everything is I. Everything's I. Me. Oop. I guess he didn't want people to know that because the card just went underneath. Hold on a second. I've ever seen a reading with so many cards, like, yeah, so this person can't really figure out what he wants to do in his life. And that's fine. You know, like, to be honest with you, if we all going through like the same type of thing, I've been going through twin flame situation. I know there's so many people going through the same thing. I'm trying to stay away from like making a reading off of that. But sometimes when I make readings, I feel like it's my energy all up in this. But I think it's because I'm in the twin flame journey as well, like actively. Or maybe I should have waited until it was done for me to start, but God already told me to go ahead. So this person is in an area where he's very much conflicted on who he wants. It's like this person wants their counterpart, but they're stuck in a situation, and they want to keep that situation, but they also want their counterpart, but the counterpart does not want him in that situation. So he's being selfish. He's so used to being selfish that he can't figure out. He can't figure out he can't make a sacrifice because he'd rather sacrifice somebody else. I know I keep saying he, but this person, somebody is so selfish that they'd rather see somebody else hurt than to hurt themselves. It's sad. I guess that's a confirmation. Yeah, like some people, and it was 12 on the dot when I picked up the phone. Yeah, it's unfortunate because this person has a duality to them. Like this person is, like I said, like a black sheep of their group, but they were so weak spiritually that they didn't alchemize the shit that they went through. Come on now. They didn't alchemize that shit, so it's a really good thing that you listen to your guides, because if you didn't, you'd be in a really fucked up spot right now. Be careful what you say. Okay, so I'm getting like you want to talk to this person, you want to tell them something, you want to speak your mind, you want to write a text message. Be careful what you do and say in this. You know what I'm saying? This person is, I guess, thirsty for attention, and thirsty for attention, and when they get the attention that they want from you, they're going to use that against you. So be careful. I'm getting name Penelope. I don't know where that's from. See, I don't like these cards because I feel like so many of them are stuck together, and I just keep getting the same type of cards every time. These don't make no damn sense. I need to get my own oracles. I'm new to this. Okay, there's so many of them, and I'm just like, yeah, level up your protection. Change your life around. Clear your mind. You know who you had to like, you know who wasn't really like there for you. And I know it's like a sickening feeling, like, right? Like when like you dealing with somebody and they don't really like appreciate you. I just had to go through a real episode earlier. But when you got God and you listen to him and you stick with the protection that, like, you know, he shows you to like do certain things intentionally to up your protection, not even up your protection, but like, yeah, up your protection. Like, I was kind of shaky myself with the whole sage thing. I'm like, oh, I don't know really how it works. But when I tell you I was going through it, excuse me, confirmation. I was going through it this morning, like bad, bad. And I knew it was an attack. I don't know how, when, or who do it. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I feel like I do know, but, like, at the same time, I don't want to be projecting. So, oh. What is the Six of Cups in reverse? So I took the sage, right? And when I took the sage, I smudged my body and all that, and I sat down and I felt instantly well. And then God sent me a helper that I could talk to. And it's so funny because this helper kind of went through somewhat of the same things I went through. Okay, so you got the Six of Cups in reverse. Drowned in the past, distressed when recalled, cannot live independently, vain nostalgia, effort is not recognized, fear from childhood. Yeah, so this could be you too. Because we all have some childhood wounds that we have to take care of, that we have to just work through. Somebody used to probably watch like the 101 Dalmatians and Siamese kittens and stuff. I remember that joint too. I don't know where that came from. That was so random. Yeah, so forgiving your parents is definitely a big deal, because the fact that you have like crazy emotions for people that don't value you is because of the trauma that you got from either emotional trauma or something that you got like from the people that cared about you, because the people that were your caregivers have a huge role to play on whether you feel value or not. And I can say, like, hurt parents that are hurt, they we all know the whole deal. Some are narcissistic, some aren't, but sometimes you get the same result. Some people just aren't narcissistic, but they just been through a lot, so their emotions just ruin. They keep their kids stagnant because the kids can't process stuff, and then it ends up becoming a hindrance in their life. Confirmation. Yeah, so you sitting back and you focusing on yourself on a sense where, like, you really want to actually take action, because everybody's saying the same thing. I'm just trying to give you a different kind of message. Love yourself first. Breaking cycles. Like, you're getting what you deserve in life, because and let's not talk about that. First of all, I'ma just put this in the reverse. Why does that look so similar? I know you see what I see. Wow. Very interesting. That lion has wings and snakes underneath it. And then like, the wings and stuff, it kind of reminds me of this. And then the cups, it reminds me of this. The snakes hold you up and ascend you. The snake, that's why I always used to say, like, demons are very necessary for growth. All them times where you felt like you wanted to just die, and you came up out of that, because you came up out of that, you became like, wow. That's why I used to let my ashes, my insect ashes fall into put crystals in the ashtray. And I used to let the ashes fall on it because intentionally I'm telling myself, when I see, it's when I'm coming out of, when I see is when I'm coming out of, I'm coming out the ashes. I'm coming out of the fire. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going to share that with you. I just seen some smoke coming out of an incense that's not even burning anymore. And before that, it looked like my eyes just went white. So that was kind of weird. No matter what happens to you, no matter what, maybe something demonic you feel like happens to you, just know that God is watching the whole thing, because he knows that you're going to come out fighting. It's like you watching your baby in a fight. And you're like, I'm going to let her get out herself. Because I need her to throw some punches, man. Like, whoa, what would your parent do if they just try to take you, like, save you from every little thing? 21:17, when I said that, like, what would 21:21? Like, that's crazy. Like, what would your parent be if they just saved you from every freaking thing? You wouldn't learn nothing. Like, I used to envy the fact that my parents used to try to hide a lot of things from me, because all that did was make me want to go out and search for it, rather than teaching you how to come out of it. Like, so basically, before God puts you in a situation, he already tells you how to get out of it. It's just when you're in it, you say, fuck all that. Like, I don't give a damn what he said. Da-da-da. Like, I'm like, why is this happening to me? Ba, 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 ba. He taught you how to get out of it. So when you get to that point that you could grab onto some kind of level-headedness, you're going to come out stronger than when you went in. And that's what it really come down to. They be like, oh, I'm not even going to get into it. But, there's evil and there's good in this world. This is pretty significant. 9 and 7. 9 could be significant. 7 could be significant. Okay. I think that's Aries. Aquarius, I mean. I don't know why my nose started running. Somebody might be sick. We got heavy earth sign, air sign, Venus. We got Luna. We got the Virgo, Aquarius, and yeah. This is telling me that for the love of money, somebody deceived themselves. And that's why this was upside down. But your justice is your ability to go into Hangman and receive gifts as well. This was supposed to be for them. You were supposed to be the gift. They were supposed to go into Hangman, and their justice would have been you. But because he was such a coward, there was an issue. Issue with money. Issue with prosperity in general. Yeah. Somebody's getting into, oh, I'm going way over. I'm so sorry. Somebody's coming into a realization that they just can't get what they want out of life doing things the way that they've normally been doing, and that's not no hope for nobody. I'ma just say this straight up. Stop sitting around thinking that, oh, just because somebody wants to do something, they're gonna do it. Have hope that they do best for themselves, what's best for themselves and their family. But don't hold your breath for nobody. And I know I would hate for somebody to tell me that about somebody that I love. But just, take some time to yourself. Like just give it a little break in your mind. You don't even have to tell nobody nothing. Just give yourself a little break in your mind. Like just find something that will distract you, like something fun and beautiful and cute. 25. Six of Pentacles, a young noble on the Six of Pentacles has also holds a scale in his hands and wears a red robe, each which symbolizes spiritual vitality and pragmatism. I don't know what that means. His scarf is purple, which symbolizes intuition and spirituality, indicates that his actions are based on good faith. Okay. So basically, you're going to get to a point that your debts are going to be paid. Everything is going to come into alignment for you. Because to be honest with you, whoever you was holding on to, because you was putting all your energy into that, you couldn't, all that good energy was just going into somebody that wasn't it was wasted, like a waste. They wasn't doing anything for you. But I mean, they did something for you. They awakened you. They helped you get to a point that you feel like you was gonna die without them, and you came up out of that, and you was just like, you know what? With all this energy, that's why whenever somebody go through some heartbreak, they make a hit, because all that energy, love is such a strong energy, and if you could take that and alchemize it and put it to something else. You know what I'm saying? Like, people always say, oh, because you cut this person off, now you're going to have blessings coming in. Like, it's some kind of fucking luck charm. It ain't a fucking luck charm, okay? God loves you, and he gave you the power to love, right? That power to love is the main part. That's the main part. That's the catalyst of everything, every freaking thing. So when you use that love for something important to you, that's what's going to manifest. But guess what? You was using it to something that was important to you, but because this had to do with another person that also has the ability to love, and they need to be on the same line as you. This is another human being. It's not like an opportunity or a thing. This is another human being. It doesn't align with you at this moment, or whatever the case might be. This is a human being that has the ability to make decisions as well, but they're not making the right decisions. So that's why. And it's unfortunate. You could be cool, like you could be friends. Like, don't be afraid to be around people, okay? Fuck the devil. Like, it don't matter what he want to throw at your way. God has the last say so in everything. So all you got to do is just continue being loving, protect yourself, love yourself. And stop doing, oh, well, now we're friends, so, I don't have to. Nigga, take care of yourself. Protect yourself while you doing that. Because I don't want to be the type of person to be like, oh, cut them off completely. Because I hate cutting people off. I do it because I'm scared. 28. I do it because I'm scared. But I'm starting to realize ain't no such thing as cutting people off. God is the one that separates. You don't even need to cut people off. All right? You don't got to be all kiki extra. Whatever you feel is what you do. Do whatever you're convicted of. And go by that. Okay? The problem is that people be setting standards for each other. Every freaking person is different. Everybody's different. So if you feel like, oh, I want to text this person, be careful and think about it first. Because when you're making decisions like that, you got to be careful. Know who you're dealing with. If you know this person's not going to be receptive to it, be careful. Just be very mindful and take your time. Search for guidance first. If there's somebody that you want to have in your life, 29 as a friend, be very careful. Because either way, you're going to learn your lessons. But how many times you want to learn something that's going to hurt you? That's all I'm saying. So you could keep, learning your lessons through the person. Maybe there's something that you didn't learn yet. That's fine. God is always going to separate you. But as long as you're doing everything in love, You can never go wrong in any decision that you make. Never. 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 You're not perfect either. Let's remember that. Like, everybody always talk about, oh, this person that. Yeah, because they made wrong decisions and now they got a freaking demon attached to them that's making them even make worse decisions. That's different. But if you automatically a person that's just an evil individual and you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need to fix in this world. And that's why people like you and I are around to enlighten men. Like, yeah, because people be in this devil energy and, you know, giving themselves freaking heart attacks and, you know, almost making it. But, you know, they're not, you know, I mean, an emperor is an emperor. He's not a high priest. You feel me? Like, still. Yeah. Do what's best for you. And to start with, you can cook yourself something to eat. You could take a shower. You know, you could, you know, burn some sage. Like, I like to put it around my face like this. Not like I let it get close to my face so I feel like the heat a bit, and that kind of relaxes me even more. Yeah. I love you. I'm about to be off this. If you have any questions, send me put a comment. I haven't built up my description box yet, so just comment and say how you feel. Say what you want to say. I really appreciate feedback. You know, I would like to know what you like and yeah, where your mental space might be at after this. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. 12 seconds too. Okay. Bye. God bless. I mean, later. See you later. God bless.